First, we are operating a federalism kind of government, although a democratic part of government, when you have three frontiers of the government, which is a parliament, the judiciary, and the executive. And don't forget, if he eventually becomes the president, he's then the number one man that has to sign everything into law. So he can if he wants to.
Okay, now because I interviewed somebody, the guy was kind of like talking, Peter Obi no fit change anything if he eventually wins. So how sure now are you now say Peter Obi fit cut down the cost of governance for Nigeria as it stands? Even go this like starting from the presidency, the governors, the House of Assemblies, the senators, all of them. Go this local government.
Yeah. First of all, if we have to start, let's talk about when you talk about cost of governance. The number one cost of governance is procurement. That is what you buy. Your contract. What we are experiencing now in Nigeria is inflation of contracts. You understand, which is the procurement. So if it starts from that, and meanwhile, if the man himself is not corrupt, if the man himself starts the cutting of cost of governance from his own self, then it's possible to do it round. You understand? Because charity begins at home. And if you want to cut down governance, you have to start with your own self as the president. Then it will definitely go round to the governors and the legislatures and everywhere. He can.
Okay, now just based on what you first talk now, you believe now say they talk about only the federal, or they include both the federal and the states?
I dey include the federal and the state. Why I include the federal and the state is this: the kind of government when we get for Nigeria, the state does not have its own power. The power belongs to the federal. Even that's why before they do some certain roads or some certain contracts, they need the approval of the federal government. You understand? And even the allocation of budgets and everything has to be signed by your president. You understand? So if you look, everything comes from there. If it makes it very simple, very easy for him to regulate. You understand? Very easy for him to regulate. Yeah.
Okay, now. So as the things there now they be now, if he now eventually win now, so that means that now say you believe now say even like all those are corruption where people take it like the embezzle money. You believe that say all those things are not going to feed the apple again for Nigeria?
I believe so, but it depends on him. You understand?
Okay, if he not the embezzle.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is this. You see, as he said, he was once a governor for 8 years. And he refused even the benefit after being a governor. You understand? Then he said one thing. Which I know, if he himself is not corrupt, to end corruption or to reduce corruption to the minimum is sure for him. Yeah, he can.
Okay, now you believe now say like the cabals within the country now, if give and the space now to shut down the cost of governance in Nigeria?
Normally, Kabal will fight him from the beginning to the end of his regime. They will fight him,
so that's
which is for sure. But one thing you must know, he has the veto power. You understand? You see, I'll tell you something. Nigeria need a scapegoat. That's my own opinion. If he managed to win, he needs to make somebody a scapegoat. Then it will make the others learn and make the other cabal readjust. You understand? When you don't have a scapegoat, people will keep on trying. You understand? That's what brought us to this mess.
Okay now. If you believe now, say, in get the upper hand now to shut down those cost of governances, you understand? As him as a president, you understand? Yeah. Why the present government now or the present president now not shut down the cost of governance in the country now? If it's as easy as that.
It is as easy as that. Just that the present government is corrupt. You understand? And they enjoy this corruption. Buhari is corrupt to some extent. You understand? First of all, first making himself and the minister of petroleum, that one sef don already condemn everything about him, you understand, but let's leave that aside. Buhari himself is extremely corrupt, and we all sees it, even for his daughter to be flying the presidential jet up and down just for birthday and some cruises with government money. That's corruption, you understand. I'm just telling you the list to let's not go deep, you understand. And this man has so many people within his territory that he's backing up. Okay, he might not be 100, he is corrupt too, but because of the corrupt people that is backing up, it makes his government more corrupt, you understand.